So a structure can be declared as a member of another structure. For example, we have a struct employee here with the members employee ID, gender, and then salary. However, it is assumed that the salary is not fixed for every employee. It depends on the working hours and the salary per hour. So what we can do is we can create another structure for salary. So this is the structure for salary, struct salary, and then the members will be the working hour and then the salary per hour. Since we have said here that the salary is not fixed for everyone and it is dependent on the working hours and the salary per hour. So what we can do is we can nest the structure salary that we created to the employee structure that we have previously created. So therefore, we have struct employee with these members, employee ID, gender, and then another structure, which is salary, wherein the salary has this inner structure members, working hour, and then salary per hour. So we can see here that the my employee here, it is a member of the employee na structure, and then the employee salary is a member of the salary na structure. Now, how do we access the members? For example, we want to access the working hour. So how can we possibly do that? So initially, we have discussed that we use the dot operator. Right? So for example, suppose we declared a variable of the employee structure, my employee. And how do we access the gender for the employee ID? So we use the dot operator. That would be my employee dot employee ID or my employee dot gender. Now we have a nested structure salary here. So how can we access this working hour and then salary per hour? So this is the general syntax. So that would be the outer structure and then followed dot inner structure dot inner structure na member. So in this case, in this example, so that would be my employee, which is the outer structure dot employee salary. This will be the inner structure and then dot working hour. So inner structure member. So for the salary per hour, that would be my employee dot my employee salary dot the salary per hour. So note that this my employee and then the employee salary are the variable of salary structures. But we can also do this another way. So pwede natin itong tanggalin yung employee salary at saka my employee at doon mo siya i-declare sa main. Okay, so that is also possible. Now, let's have this example. This is different, okay? So in here, we are going to create a nested structure wherein the bigger structure will be the employee. And then inside the employee, we have these members, e-name, the SSN, the salary, and we declared another structure inside the employee, the date. So we refer here to the, let's say, parang date of when they were hired, let's say. So in the structure date, we have the date, the month, and then the year. Okay, so suppose that we already declare a variable of employee here, EMP, and then EMP is equal to Pritesh. So that would be the name of the employee. And then Pritesh SSN, so that would be 1,000. And then salary of Pritesh, that will be 1,050. And then the date. So as you can see here, this is the date 22, the month is 6, and then the year is 1990. So can you see how it is done? So this is how we can map it out. Pritesh will be mapped to e-name, 1,000 will be mapped to SSN, 1,050 will be mapped to salary, and this another structure inside it, which is enclosed in the brace, will refer to the date, okay, which is another structure also. So inside the date, we have the date, the month, and the year, and that will be mapped to 22, to 6, and then 1990. Right? So can you see how it is being nested? So now, if we try to print it out in the main, so that would be employee name, and then we access the employee name with emp.ename. So we use the dot na operator. So emp, since the name of the variable of employee that we have declared is emp. So that would be emp.ename. Then emp.ssn, so that would refer to this 1000. And then emp.salary, so we map it here. So 1000, that's 50. And then to access the inner structure, which is the date, so that would be emp.doj. Why doj? Because doj is the variable of date. So emp.doj.date, that will give us 22. And then emp.doj.month, so that will be emp.doj.month, that will give us 6. And then emp.doj.year, that will give us 1990. Okay, can you see how it is done? So we just use the dot operator, structure, and then the doj is a member of the inner structure, which is the date. Okay, wherein this doj is nested in this emp.